travel in an arrogant fashion down the path of discontent, searching for a beacon hidden by a bastion. Take note of the putrid stench, the fumes that are left in pursuit of death. It's derivative, slightly forbidden, which seems to go hand in hand with the inquisitive. Now hospitality's the casualty of ignorance. Tried to hide it in plain sight. Got a lock on the stock, I was trying to hawk. This alone could be reason enough to talk cheap. Bargain with far-flung remedies, forego the benefits of sumptuous negligence. Somehow I've longed for these days, but now I sing songs to keep them at bay. Tried to hide it in plain sight, at a loss with the cost to be self-sufficient. Pause with the cause just to pass the split with laws that I thought were so anachronistic. But now I just laugh when these kids can rap, for all that they lack shit is so simplistic. What I make tends to appreciate with age. Takes a little wisdom to decipher each page. Pays to be faithful to one's scruples. Walk with truth and it shall prove fruitful. Peruse every text to detect the loophole, to somehow exit the mess we assume owns us. Well, now I know exactly which point to let this go. For the memories that we hold close as our own only tend to break. I just wanted to be worthy of your praise, but in this day and age that simply isn't good enough. Took a break to pay the minimum wage, lost a little bit of time, but I needed to tame a timid, subtle touch to snuggle and cuddle up with. A fluttered rush of buttercups and supple skin, shitty mics, pretty nights and muffled hymns, city lights, dizzying heights for me to puzzle with. I know you may be thinking, Mistress of a puss done changed his tune, still feeling home on a vessel that's sinking. So now I take comfort in a lighthearted mood, still soothe souls with lucid flows and a subtle subtext about the end that's pending. So now I use prose rooted in gold rules, by which I pledge to stay true to all my friends with. At times it's a son of a gun, a watered down version of life on the run. Wasn't until the fourth wall came crumbling down that I was able to see what the audience was watching. Envision a solution and planned a better outcome than the original blueprint. With a little help from my homeboy Paul and the rest of the crew I set out to make moves with. Carn in a carnivore, carn in a carnivore. All in all, how long will these precious moments last? I made a mess of every blessing that I've ever had. Been granted gifts that I've squandered, all for reasons I lack the proper tools to contribute to the wealth of it. All in all, how long will these precious moments last? I made a mess of every blessing that I've ever had. Been granted gifts that I've squandered, all for reasons I lack the proper tools to contribute to the wealth of it. All in all, how long will these precious moments last? I made a mess of every blessing that I've ever had. Been granted gifts that I've squandered, all for reasons I lack the proper tools to contribute to the wealth of it. Sweet dreams rarely feel the same when you never know if it will be your last. Was afraid I would never wake up. Every time I laid to rest I would honestly pray. Wasn't till I had something to live for that I truly felt like I had something to lose. Re-examine the hate I had in store. Looking back at the past, well it's all just history. History, 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 history.